friends, and welcome back to my channel. We have a little bit of a new setup, new lighting, so bear with me if it's like extremely bright. Probably gonna have to edit it, but that's a problem for later, Sammy. I was filming some things for another project and I was like, you know what, let's get another video out. And this is a video I have been avoiding filming, but I had the idea a few weeks ago when my mom was like, hey, one of your old videos popped up on my like homepage. And then I kind of fell down a rabbit hole of watching my old videos, and I went all the way back and found, I think, my very first video, which was like a get ready with me. So today I'm going to have me watch this, and I'm not very excited at all because I watched a little bit of it and yeah, there's just a lot happening. So I was originally going to do another get ready with me and kind of react at the same time, but I felt like that was a lot to go on. But if you want to see a get ready with me video updated, let me know down in the comments, and while you're down there, why don't you subscribe and like this video. I really thank you guys for all the engagement on my videos. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and just get right into this one, and pray for me because I am very anxious to watch my old self get ready. So when I started YouTube, I was super obsessed, like everyone else, with YouTube, and I think it's gotten even bigger. Things have just changed depending on genres and stuff. When I first started watching YouTube, it was all beauty gurus for me. That was all I watched, and now I'm more lifestyle. And I feel like you can kind of see that in my videos if you go really far back, which I warn you, like I said, I started when I was 16, so it's very little Sammy. I did a lot of makeup tutorials. That was basically all I did, whereas now I post kind of different like lifestyle things or kind of whatever I'm feeling like posting that week. But all of my videos in the past were makeup videos because I was super obsessed with beauty gurus. Now, like I said, I don't really watch those things, but yes. Anyways, I started this video. So my actual first video that is live on my channel is from 4 years ago, which was a full foundation routine. And that's not even the one that I plan on watching. I am going to go into my YouTube Studio app and go all the way down to my privated videos, which is this video, which surprisingly has 87 views, which is a little bit discouraging. It has 87 views, 13 comments, and 6 likes. But I posted this in 2016, so I was actually 17, maybe 16, depending on when in 2016 this was. But yeah, so I'm going to stop stalling and go ahead and turn this bad boy on.
Alright, hey, what's up, you guys?
My hair like slicked back like that. I really don't know what I thought that was gonna do for me. The lighting in this is really funny. Like, I think I'm bad at lighting now, but this is definitely something else. I don't use primer anymore. I feel like that was definitely a fad in 2016 to use primers, like the poreless one. And I think this was like a dupe for the Benefit one. I think at this time I was probably washing my face with like Cetaphil, so maybe that was why I really like Cetaphil, so maybe that did work for me. Oh my gosh, she's so aggressive on her skin. Also this like awkward no music in the background. But yeah, I would never use that now because I have super oily skin now. But I did have dry skin then, so.
Almost 6 months, and I'm still, since I switched between the two, I still have some left. And then this is the Hello Flawless by Benefit. And honestly, I swear by
I don't swear by anything Benefit now.
When I tried this, I got this in
and I actually remember not liking that foundation after like a while.
Probably my favorite foundation that I've tried from Ulta. I still want to try Kat Von D's tattoo.
I did end up trying it
really
like years ago. Not my
fave.
fave.
That everyone's trying. And to apply the foundation, I'm going to use this one this time, and I'm just going to use a beauty blender.
I actually hate beauty blenders now. I don't think they really work for my skin. I love brushes. Also, again, with the no music. But yeah, I don't use either of those foundations. As a matter of fact, I try and avoid foundation if I can. I'll wear it, but like very lightly, because I just like don't like how it makes my skin look. Also, I really went from like being obsessed with makeup to like now kind of just wearing it on the norm and like still loving it and like, in my opinion, being fairly good at it. But I just like don't, like I used to just sit down and do makeup looks for fun. Like that was kind of how I started my channel, was I was just like, I love YouTube and I love randomly doing this, so let's make a video. Obviously this came from this.
Then I am going to use NYX color correcting concealer.
Oh, color correcting was such a trend. It's probably still a thing, honestly. Like I said, I'm not really in the like huge makeup world anymore, but
what's the other one? I think Anastasia came out with one.
I used to
as well.
follow trends so much. I
But
feel
some
like
of the NYX
it was so
that
much
I am
easier to
just
follow
getting
trends
into
back then, because I feel like
looking into buying the
when a
new,
product came out, it was like a big
Ocean
deal.
Spray
And I was watching I
I
don't know
am
whose
looking to
video I was
buy
watching,
new,
but they mentioned
Polyester
that where they
face,
feel like
because I've heard a lot of good things about
makeup
them,
coming
but
out was like a
before
big
it's supposed to be really
thing. Like
good.
if they were
Actually,
releasing a
the
product,
ones are pretty good,
it was like
so
a
I'll post
big
pictures of
deal.
some of those.
And now I feel like a
For
product
now,
comes out
I'm
every
just
other
gonna- I'm
day.
just gonna use the green and the lighter shades for my acne, and
I sound
sometimes I will
completely
do
out of
under
breath
eye,
in this
but
video.
I'm just not feeling that today, so I'm
I
just
still
gonna
get
do
like that
the
sometimes where
correction
I
on
will
the-
like talk too fast, but I feel like I'm getting a lot calmer on camera. I never color correct anymore. It's funny looking at the background because I love doing picture walls like that, and that was such a thing. And I literally did it up until, I mean, like I have some of my background now, but like the string and all that was such a thing. Also, you could see UC Davis and Biola, and I literally ended up at neither of those schools.
Alright, so now that foundation and concealer is done, sometimes I will put on a powder, but today I'm just not feeling that because I don't really want to feel cakey. And sometimes I do feel cakey.
Oh my
when
god, I
use
literally
my
can't
powder,
live
'cause I
without
use
powder
the
anymore.
Hello Flawless by Benefit. I'm in the shade Honey. Honestly, it's probably
I
the
do
best
actually, I really did like that powder.
also,
Now I just use
only
Maybelline Fit Me.
because just like the foundation, it's really long lasting and it's buildable, which is really great. And it feels cakey when I put both of them on, or like a foundation and then this powder as well. But by itself, it feels really nice. And
Like,
if you have a really
tripped
good
over my
skin day,
words.
then it's perfect. Now that I'm done with foundation and not gonna put powder on, I am gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer, and I'm just gonna take a really big, like, fluffy brush and just kind of.
Oh, there's my puppy in the background.
Really
I remember I
just
used to
kinda
film
bronze on
these
my
like when
face.
nobody was home. I think at this time my dad was already living in Vegas and my mom and me were still in Victorville, so we would go back and forth. But so that meant I only like was trying to avoid, so like whenever I would get home from school at like 2 and my mom wouldn't get home from work until like 5, and I was like, I have to film in those hours because I was still so
Alright,
awkward
so now
about
that my
it.
whole entire face is done, I'm going to move on to eyebrows.
Her eyebrows look
And
so
I use
good.
two
My
products for
quarantine
eyebrows.
brows
I
are
use the
quaking.
Maybelline Brow Drama. I really like this because I do have curly hair, surprisingly enough, and so my eyebrows actually curl, which is probably the most
It
frustrating
is
thing
surprising
ever.
that I said I have curly hair because
And then I'm
literally
going
my
to be
hair is
using
straight, and the
Anastasia
reason why I don't have curly hair
brow
anymore is
wigs.
because I straightened my hair so
I've
much.
done it
This is like my
here,
normal
but it's honestly
like
just
air
the
dried
best
hair,
brow
and she's
pencil
ruined. She's
to
no
help
longer
find it.
curly because
Yeah,
me at
just like the
17 was like,
lemon,
let's straighten
not
my
too
hair
much
every
because I
day.
don't really want them that dark since it's kind of every day, but yeah.
The background, or the empty background, is just really creeping me out. I probably didn't know how to add music yet to like anything. I don't even remember. I probably edited this on iMovie, which is fine.
Nothing too dramatic.
The
but
soccer
it does
accent
hold it
pillow in the
place
background
all
really
day.
makes a difference for
I'm
me.
just gonna take the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm in the shade Chocolate, and I'm just gonna fill in where they
Wow, I
need to be.
did gel and then a pen? That's kind of interesting. I remember posting this first video and being so nervous because you hear all about how
On my
YouTubers used to be
everyday
like bullied
my
or something
school
from posting
routine,
videos.
or
And I went to a really small school, so I didn't really worry too much, but I just knew that everyone would know. But luckily in my case I didn't have any problems with it, just my own nerves.
It's honestly one of the most difficult, and
I hated that. I loved that eyeliner, but I hated it. She's not kidding, it was the hardest thing to put on. I haven't used it since. I think I bought it once and I haven't used it ever since.
I was so excited to have another one of their products and like so excited to try it out. I like brought it home.
She really did love Benefit. Benefit was like my brand back then.
As soon as I tried to use it, I literally had no clue what to do. One, because I was like 13, and so
She said she was
eyeshadow
13 as if it was
and
like
eyeliner was, like,
it was like so long ago. Now I'm like
It
21.
was just that it was a gel liner, and I hadn't been familiar with gel liner. I had used liquid, but mostly because it's the easiest. And so when I got this, I opened it, and it was honestly probably the most confusing thing ever. So fast forward 2 years later, and I haven't figured it out.
2 years?
I
Girl, that's
still love it.
expired!
So if you're looking for a really good, long-lasting.
You know, honestly, in my defense though, I
swear
really didn't know
half the time I
like
could
makeup
just
expired
go
probably until I was like
and go off.
18,
I
which is
wore it all
disgusting
night-
and
all night to
a shame
prom,
the fact that I
all
was
night
like
to,
so obsessed with the beauty community and didn't know that.
graduation. I will
But now I know. Please check the back of your products. It'll say a little, it'll have a little container, it'll say how many months until it expires, and make sure you're keeping track of
But
that
for
because
eyes, I do
you can have
use,
skin irritations
Twin.
from
I
it.
use the They're Real eyeliner, or the They're Real mascara, and it's also ridiculously long lasting.
It's so weird seeing my childhood
the biggest
bedroom.
thing for me because it's so hard to get off.
You should
So
not have to
sometimes
work
it
to
can
take your
be
mascara off. So if
a
you're
bit of
working
a
to take your
chore,
mascara off,
and
get a better
if you're
cleanser
not
balm
looking
or
for
a
an
different
eye
mascara.
or a mascara.
I can't believe 87 people watched me put mascara on with no music in the background. Like they just stared at me while I awkwardly put mascara on. I just can't fathom that. I really am proud of her though for posting this. I mean, I remember being so excited to start my channel and so nervous, like I said, but I have always just been a very passionate person, and so I'm a little proud of little Sam.
So I have 2 lip products.
I never wear lip
they're
products
both
now,
lip
like ever.
sticks. I'm not big on lip
I
glosses.
wear lip balm.
This is probably
That's
the most
it.
shimmery, and this is
This is making me
05
miss
by
makeup.
Rimmel
Like
K
I'm
Gloss.
really miss
And it's kind
makeup.
of just this really nice berry color. Max.
Oof, we don't do MAC.
Velvet tees.
We don't do MAC anymore, honey.
A little bit messed up, but it's kind of just this
It is a pretty color,
kind of
but
like
find a better brand.
dark mauve-y.
Oh my gosh, the Pure
berry,
Vita
I
bracelet
guess
on
I
my
would
arm.
say.
Yes.
And I got this because I was in love with their Whirl, their lipstick, and I wanted a brown mauve color, and this was literally exactly what I wanted. So these are the 2 I switched through.
I remember
I am
picking
gonna
that
go
shirt
with
out because I
these
thought it was
today.
like so cute and trendy, which honestly for those Pinterest days it probably was, but I literally don't think I had ever worn that shirt, and I don't know if I ever wore it after this video, but I definitely remember that shirt. So you know, at least it got one use. Oh my gosh, my lips look so
this is the
tiny.
final look.
She did not know how
It's
to
very
line
simple,
them.
Very
Her eyebrows look
neutral.
great.
I don't really shy away from neutrals yet. I am getting there though. I did experiment this past weekend with some really bright eyeshadows, and
What was that? Oh, my phone went off.
so
Okay.
there's some really fun videos to come about that.
It's like, whoa.
But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys liked the video. Please don't forget
She's got
to
it right.
subscribe,
Subscribe
and all
down
my
below.
links are below. Love you guys. Bye.
Wow, what a journey. I'm very proud of her for posting that. So that was definitely a rough video to watch. I love that I have my Snapchat in the description because that was a big thing. Also, can we talk about this thumbnail? Just this giant picture of my face and no words. Also, I look like a little baby. Look at my blonde hair. I was dyeing it from the beginning. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just really felt like sitting down and filming a fun video with you guys. Like I said, I was filming some other projects. Thought, why not film this video? Like I said, I am in the middle of moving, so if this lighting or angle was weird, I apologize, and I will get better at angles and lighting in this new place. If you guys have any video suggestions that you would like to see, go ahead and comment them down below. And while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!